Hello, I'm Don Van Sant with Snellville Heating and Air. I'd like to thank you for your support all these years, and I'm pleased to announce we'll be adding plumbing to our list of services. For our Walton County customers that have been so loyal to us, if anyone that uses our plumbing service during the months of April and May will receive a 10% discount. Blew that again. Hello, I'm Don Van Sant with Snellville Heating and Air. I'd like to thank you for your support all these years, and I'm pleased to announce that we're adding plumbing to our list of services. Any of our loyal customers in Walton County that uses our plumbing service during the months of April and May will receive a 10% discount. Again, I'm Don Van Sant with Snellville Heating and Air, 770-982-9800.
Lennox is more than just a name. We lead the way in home comfort products. Our invention of the first forced air furnace back in 1895 changed the way America lives.
Snellville Heating and Air is a Lennox premier dealer.
That means they're trained and evaluated to meet the highest standards in the industry. Lennox continues to lead with high-efficiency technology and superior equipment.
And it's all backed by Snellville Heating and Air.
Some of the best people in the business. Lennox, innovation never felt so good.
Do you have a collection of films and videotape sitting in your attic, basement, hall closet, or a box somewhere that are being lost to time? Creative artists can transfer your 8mm, Super 8mm, and 16mm films, as well as converting your VHS, CVHS, 8mm, and mini DV to DVD. Preserve your family's video history for the generations to come. Creative Artists, 1113 West Spring Street, Monroe, 770-267-7368.
If everybody take a seat, we'll get started. So I'm going to turn it over to Casey to say a few words. He's the greatest lieutenant governor we've ever had. Thank you.
Thank you all very, very much. I tell you, everything that Roy said, don't believe a word of it. Okay? If I got to go to lunch with him, if I was so privileged to go to lunch with him, I would always buy, I can assure you, and it wouldn't be with cash. It wouldn't be with a check, it'd be with cash. But anyway, it's a great honor to be back in Walton County. And so many people, as I walk around earlier when we got here and look around this room, people that have meant so much to me, that have been such a, not only an inspiration, but a help. And I appreciate each of you so very much. And this is a wonderful community. I will tell you, though, that your sheriff, although he has been a dear, dear friend of mine and very supportive of our endeavors over the years. Back when I was running first for lieutenant governor and not many people thought I had a chance, he put his neck out. And I was at then a governor's safety program where they were giving away a motorcycle. And I was actually there, and I had the winning keys. And the name was pulled out of the hat, your sheriff, Sheriff Joe Chapman, to come up. So sure enough, he came up, and I gave him the key, and I said, now, if this is the winning key, I better get half of this motorcycle. He turned that key on, and sure enough, it cranked the motorcycle, won it. Did you tell everybody in the community you won that motorcycle, or did you just keep it yourself?
I didn't tell them we had it ready.
Oh, okay. Well, that was a smart thing, I'll tell you. And also Bob Gould. Bob and I served in the state senate way back when, and Bob has been a dear, dear friend. He chewed my butt out because he said my staff has not been returning his letters, and so I've got to get on my staff's behind as well. But outside of that, I want to go back to Bob for a moment, because he was such a great, that was back when we were in the minority. We were deep in the minority back in those days, and Bob was there, he was a true blue conservative. And the great thing about Bob, we nicknamed him Red Light Gould, because he was the only one half the time that was throwing up a red light on the board. He was quick to vote no, and it probably saved you a lot of times as well. But he was a dear friend and still is today, and I'm glad that you're doing so well. But I don't want to take much of the time away from the governor, because I know that you really came to hear the governor and get to see the beautiful First Lady who is present with us tonight and doing such a wonderful job for us and reading to all these kids and really making an impact in a very positive way. And the same can be said about the governor as well. But I do want to just touch on a few things very briefly. Your delegation this year was instrumental in making some good things happen for the session. You know, unlike Washington, we balance a budget without raising taxes. We make the necessary cuts that we have to do. Back when the downturn in the economy occurred, we cut over $4 billion out of state spending, and we made the tough choices, the choices of what was essential and those things that were non-essential. And as a result of that, we have put ourselves in a very strong financial position as a state that still has the AAA bond rating when many have lost theirs, one of 8 that only still have it. And we have been able to do some really good things. By making tough choices, it has afforded us the ability to make strategic investments for the future. And I always tell people, because, you know, before I got into politics, I was in business. And when I was in business, there was not one business that I was ever a part of that I could cut my way to prosperity. You have to grow your way to prosperity. And really, when we think about the state, we are poised for such phenomenal success. This community alone, with the announcement of Baxter's along with Caterpillar, both of those announcements are going to transform not only this community, but give us the momentum and the excitement to attract even more companies to Georgia. But you can't cut your way to prosperity. You have to grow your way. You have to make strategic investments that are going to make a difference in the lives of our citizens. And I will tell you firsthand, and I say it without apology, there is no greater investment in my mind than investing in our future generations. It is our kids. If we want to attract companies like Baxter and Caterpillar, you know, a lot of people think, well, just throw money at them. Well, that's what South Carolina and Alabama and Tennessee does. But here in Georgia, we do it a little bit differently. We believe that, you know, everybody throws incentive dollars at the table. But for every CEO that I sit down with, and probably the governor as well, they want to talk about incentives, but the first thing they pivot to right after that is a qualified, ready workforce that is educated and prepared to do the skill set that is necessary for the day's economy. That's what they want to know. And I believe that if we are going to build the new economy, we've got to make sure that we're investing in the kids of tomorrow. That's why I believe in our charter system initiative, along with our college and career academies, where we take a high school and a technical college and blend them together and teach kids on a technical path of learning, where when they leave there with an industry certified certificate that prepares them directly for the workforce. That's what industry wants. And if we want to drive an economy, the economy is not driven unless you have the education to back it up. And I believe that that's where our strong investment needs to be. And with the help of the governor this year, we were able to make significant investments in education that were strategically aligned to ensure that we're getting the right outcomes that the citizens and the students are needing within our state. And we're excited about what that means, because for every kid that we're able to impact, and we're able to give them an educational opportunity that is designed not only around the need of the community, but ultimately around the need of the individual, we all of a sudden have defined success for that student. I can tell you firsthand, the number one reason that kids drop out of school is they don't see the relevance in what they're learning. And a one-size-fits-all model in education does not work. We've tried it, and it's been proven time and time again that it won't. Every kid is motivated and challenged in different ways. Every community is unique in its own way. You look at what may work educationally here in Monroe may not work in Savannah or may not work in Columbus. That's why we need the ability to have flexibility with high accountability models for our kids and allowing local communities to design that educational system that will meet the need of their community and ultimately the need of their student. That's what the charter system is all about. And I'm excited about what we've been able to do with that. But along that line, you know, the governor, through his initiative with economic development, we were able to be named Georgia as, through Site Selection Magazine, the #1 place to do business in the state. Now that didn't just happen by accident. It took a governor that was willing to step up to the plate and do some bold initiatives, and he did that. And we now are known for being the pro-business state that we've all known Georgia to be. And as a result, we've been able to see great successes. But we've got to continue to build upon those successes. When you look at this economy today, it's very different than what most of us grew up in. You know, I love to tell this story because Home Depot, and all of us know Home Depot, they're virtually on every corner. They do $60 billion in annual revenue a year. But there's this place called Amazon.com. They do $50 billion a year annually in revenue. Now, what is fascinating about that is they have no bricks and mortar on every corner. It's all on the internet. And what's remarkable is for the first time, Amazon.com overtook Home Depot as the #1 seller of gas grills online. Who buys their gas grill online, you know? But all of a sudden, what we've realized is that the economy is not fixed around where you can commute to. The world is the marketplace. And the company that I visited with in Athens, that was a small little company that only dealt in gas grill accessories, they realized that they could take what was a $200,000 a year annual revenue company and partner with global experts and through the internet, and all of a sudden they can become a $5 million company. That's what's at our disposal. And we're not going to get there just by simply relaxing, by doing the same thing we always have. We have to be focused on what the educational model needs to look like, and we've got to make sure that we're making strategic investments in that line. The governor was very helpful in helping us this year through an initiative called Invest Georgia, where we're investing in new technology and new industry that is coming out of our research institutions to make sure that they have the venture capital in which they are going to need in order to grow and be successful. And you say, well, how does that work? Well, we did a study that showed 30 companies that were incubated in Georgia, discovered and incubated here in Georgia, but left our state and went to another state because we didn't have the presence of venture capital here in Georgia. And we don't want that to happen. If we spend all that money making sure that they become a success, we want to make sure they have the venture capital presence. And that's what Invest Georgia is all about, to where we can use a public-private partnership to come in and attract the VC companies here in Georgia to where they can invest in those companies, to where they can be the net success story of the future. We're excited about those opportunities. Economic development and jobs is how people experience the American dream. It is our duty, it is our responsibility as government officials to make sure that we foster the right environment, that we're making the strategic investments that afford every individual that opportunity to have the American dream. We want that to happen, and I know this governor wants it to happen as well. And that's what Republicans want. Republicans don't believe in a handout. We believe in a hand up. We want to give everyone the chance to experience what the American dream is all about. And so I thank you, and I thank Roy and each of you that have been diligent in this pursuit, in this commitment to the principles that we believe in. This session, we were able to do some really great things. Senator Cagle, who's here, shepherded through a constitutional amendment that would allow us to really have a convention to where we could get the federal government to balance their budget. Those kinds of things are important. We also took strong steps in curbing Obamacare, in the impact and the cost associated to it here in Georgia as well. Those are positive things that Georgia can be proud of. I'm proud to be a conservative. I'm glad that Georgia's a conservative state. And I believe that through those conservative principles, we can foster and create an environment where all of us can be very, very proud. So thank you all very, very much for being here. Thanks for your commitment, and God bless you.
I'm turning it over to Bruce Williamson to introduce him.
Well, Cousin Roy, I rise tonight to introduce our governor. You and the Lieutenant Governor have done a pretty good job, but I'm going to take a quick poll. Who all went to kindergarten in this building? I did. Well, I wanted, and on that note, we learned how to read. It's one of the foundations of our education began right here in this building in Monroe, Georgia, my hometown. And I want to recognize the finest First Lady that Georgia's ever had, in my humble opinion, Mrs. Sandra Deal. She has got a heart for the children of our state. And I would like to join in a unanimous round of applause to this lady. That she has gone to 159 counties and read to school children in every single public school district this state has, and that's just phenomenal. She's done this in 3 short years, and for those of us that had the advantage and privilege of being able to go to kindergarten when everybody couldn't, and many of us in the room did, we know the importance of early childhood education. We know the heart you have for our children, and we just want to again publicly thank you, Mrs. Deal. So thank you for all of your efforts on that point. And I had some great notes. When you have the honor of rising to introduce your governor, you get reams of data, but the lieutenant governor and our esteemed party chair have stolen most of my thunder, so I'm going to kind of bring it back home. It's easy to talk about the great things he's done in this huge state of ours, the largest east of the Mississippi, with 159 counties that I've mentioned, with 10 million people, and the enormous impact the governor can have on so many households. But let's bring it home to Walton County. Roy's done a good job in mentioning the fact that we've got Caterpillar off our northeast shoulder, which Regina Quick has the privilege of representing over there, and down to the southern tip of Walton County, where we brought home Baxter International with a huge high-paying jobs there. And Roy touched on the fact that through our governor's leadership that we've got the first dam-ready reservoir in the state of Georgia, thanks to the leadership of Kevin Little and our Board of Commissioners. But before Governor Deal's second term's over, he's going to be able to fly a helicopter from Caterpillar straight down to Baxter and fly over a reservoir backing up 1,500 acres of water that will be able to bless countless thousands of families for years to come. So I want to bring it home now and thank Governor Deal for his leadership. I remember so vividly on the campaign trail in 2010 how hard he worked for all the Republican candidates right through the general election. And unlike some titular Republicans that will claim that they've been Republicans for a long time, Governor Deal, and what I'm referencing is the fact that in our last election cycle we had some, quote, Republicans that were actually voting democratically and supporting Democrats, publicly supporting Democrats. You never saw that out of this Republican governor. He supported the whole ticket 100% of the time. And I'd like today, in front of my friends and family, publicly endorse the greatest governor that I know of, Governor Nathan Deal, for re-election. And if you're a public official willing to join me in this public acknowledgement for to endorse him for re-election or an appointed position, would you join me, rise, and let's show our public support for this great governor. So on that note, I give you the greatest governor that I've ever had the pleasure to serve under, and the greatest Republican governor we've ever had, Governor Nathan Deal. Thank you, Bruce.
Well, thank you very much, Bruce, and thank you for saving me from a full introduction by Roy Roberts. He has one of the favorite stories he likes to tell about my mother, who was a first-grade school teacher in a school building very much like this, and his son-in-law was in her class, and he tells tell that later on. No, in fact, it's one of the true stories. And I went home one night and told my mother this story after he had told it at a meeting here, and she started laughing. She was almost 100 at that point. She started laughing, and she said, "That's true." Well, first of all, thank you for recognizing Sandra. She worked extremely hard. She is as busy, if not busier, than I am. You can't go to 181 school districts and reach the children unless you are willing to put a lot of time and effort and days and nights on the road. And why she does it is because she is a school teacher, retired, but she believes that if we don't teach our children how to read, and we don't teach them at an early age, we are going to continue to have the cycle we're having now of less than a 70% graduation rate of children in our schools. And it takes a lot of time, effort, money, and heartache on the part of the student who cannot read, who to him or her, everything is in a foreign language because they can't understand it and they can't read it. So it is fundamental that if we're going to sustain a workforce in this state, we must do a much better job from the beginning all the way up. Now, I want to share some things with y'all. These are things that just drive Democrats crazy. I think they've already driven my Democrat opponent crazy. He had to go to New York. Try to raise enough money with his granddaddy so he'd be able to come back to Georgia and try to convince Georgians that he's a Georgian and that he deserves to be governor. Let me tell you what drives them crazy. Is that they like to talk in cliches. I think Republicans are tired of cliches. They're tired of talking points. Now, for those of you who are running to go to Washington, I came from there, don't let them gobble you up by handing you a handful of talking points unless you know what those things mean. Too many times what you hear from politicians is a bunch of things that sound good, but they don't have a clue what it means, and they don't know how to implement it. And that's what's driving the Democrats crazy. They like to say that I am a governor who has had no vision. Let me tell you what my vision is. And maybe the reason they don't understand it is it's pretty simple. It's not glossed over with fancy words. It is to the point, but it's effective. And my philosophy is this. If you can create good jobs for people in the private sector, if they have a good job, they can provide for themselves, they can provide for their family, they can be generous in their community, and this is the part the Democrats don't like. They have less reason to ask government to do things for them because they can do it for themselves. Now, to me, that is a very simple explanation of conservative viewpoint of the role of government. It's not to create more government programs to spend your tax money. It's to create programs that will incentivize job creation. And we've gotten great numbers. We have somewhere in the neighborhood, by the last Labor Department count, around 235,000 new private sector jobs that have been created in the state of Georgia since I became governor in January of 2011. And we expect that number to continue to grow. In fact, today, I had a press conference at the Capitol in which we announced 430 new jobs with Verizon Mobility. And those are the kinds of announcements. I'll just go ahead and give you a little preview. You're going to continue to hear those because those kind of job announcements are in the pipeline. And those are real jobs. Many of them are very high-paying jobs. And they will establish the kind of solidarity of family units where a job earner and a paycheck earner is a contributing citizen of a community and a state. Now, what are we going to do to be able to sustain that kind of position? As you heard the Lieutenant Governor say, we have been named, as of last fall, the #1 state in the nation in which to do business. They made fun of the fact that I said that was a goal. They didn't think we'd ever get there, but we have. And so because they don't like to hear good news, I mean, isn't it amazing that people don't like to hear good news about what's happening in their state? I don't understand that. Politics should not stand in the way of appreciating good news. They try to discredit Site Selection Magazine as the one that designated us with that category. They haven't shown me another one that's got better credentials than Site Selection Magazine. Let me talk to you about some specifics of things that we're doing. I want to talk to you about one area of job growth in our state that is phenomenal. I had a meeting today with our Department of Economic Development, and we're going to be capitalizing on this area of growth even more in the coming years. And that is our entertainment industry in terms of films, and that includes major motion picture films, it includes television productions, it includes commercials, it includes gaming, and by that I mean those who devise those electronic type digital games. We are one of the leading states in that arena too. It's sort of under the radar. Nobody even knows about it. But just in the major movie production category alone, the state of Georgia is now 3rd in the United States. And we are 5th in the world. And when Pinewood Studios from London, England, announced a year or so ago that they are coming here, and I saw a picture today, I've got to go see this, because I think they said they are going to create something like 32 sound stages down in Fayette County. 32. That is a tremendous number. The first time, now this is, they can't discredit who Pinewood is as much as they'd like. The James Bond movie makers, the Harry Potter movie makers, one of the premier movie making companies in the entire world. And the only time they ever decided to establish sound stages anywhere else other than the United Kingdom, where was it? It was in Georgia. Now, I don't know why you can't be proud of that. I don't care what your party label is. You ought to be proud of that. Because we're establishing jobs. We're putting down roots. And we're going to continue to do that. We have movie makers that are coming from all over the world and all over the country. We were at Tyler Perry's studio with the Economic Development Board about 3 or 4 weeks ago. And Tyler Perry is a Georgia guy. And he produces his films right here in Georgia. And he told that board, he said, we're going to dry Los Angeles up because they're going to come to Georgia because they found out what a great place it is to be. And what is happening is we're not just attracting the movie studios or the big name actors. That's one thing. We are now building the support base of the lighting technicians, the sound crews, all of those behind the scenes who in numbers far outnumber the faces that you see on the screen. If you don't believe it, stay to the end of the movie and watch all of those credits that roll by. And if you are willing to do that, you will see the Georgia peach at the end. I'd like to get it moved up a little bit. We're working on that, getting it a little closer to the top. And we're working on an interactive peach, Fuzzy the Peach, who doesn't just sit there as a static creature. He is a Fuzzy the Peach who advertises Georgia in the process. But that's just one example of an industry that is just totally grown all out of proportions of what anybody expected, and it's happened in a very short period of time. Now, reference has already been made to Caterpillar and to Baxter, and those are huge investments on the part of those companies. And if you haven't been by the Baxter plant, I would invite you to do so. You mentioned flying over it in a helicopter. I've had occasion to do that, and it is amazing how fast they are moving along. Just goes to show you, when you're willing to spend $1 billion, what you can get. They're moving along very quickly. But one of the things that I started when I first became governor, and thank you for giving me this opportunity, is I put together what we call the Competitiveness Initiative. And it was a group of business people from all over the state of Georgia. And I asked them to go out and hold town hall meetings in all 12 regions of our state and ask the question, what do you think it's going to take in your region of Georgia for you to become more competitive and to bring jobs to your community? We took their answers, we compiled them, and we came back to the General Assembly with a package that involved tax reform. And that tax reform included one of the secret ingredients that has proven to be so successful for us, and that was the rolling back and elimination of sales tax on energy that is used for manufacturing. If we want to reinvigorate manufacturing in our state, and that's what we are doing, and that's what we want to do, that was an essential ingredient. And we have done that. And it is paying dividends. The big ones, now Caterpillar was an amazing undertaking. Some of you have been closely aligned with what happened there. I sort of jokingly talked about it, but it's actually the truth. I went there when we had the shovel turning of the dirt for the proverbial groundbreaking. I went back less than a year later for the ribbon cutting for the first product rolling off the assembly line. Less than a year from the time we turned the dirt until they had production coming off the assembly line. I guess I should have known it, because it is the only groundbreaking I've ever been to where the Caterpillar dozers were cranked up at the time we finished shoveling the dirt, and they started work immediately. They said they had something to show for it, and that is good for us. But those are two industries for whom that change in our tax policy was a huge incentive for them to come to Georgia. And I think you know this, but Caterpillar is a company, they could go anywhere. But they moved this plant from Japan. They wanted to come back to the mainland United States. And guess where they decided was the best place in the United States for them to relocate that plant? It was right here in your area. And with Baxter and with Caterpillar, you are going to see phenomenal results in terms of good jobs, in terms of good solid citizens who will hold those jobs, and it will invigorate this part of Georgia like nothing I think we've seen in a very, very long time. We are going to have the groundbreaking, I think it's actually the official ribbon cutting, on a facility that is adjacent to Baxter. It is a biotech training center. That was part of our agreement. We would do that through our technical college system and through our Quick Start program. And we're going to train Baxter employees in that facility. But it was with the understanding that it is not exclusively for them. And it is going to be available for other biotech companies who decide that they will follow the lead of Baxter, one of the leading companies in the entire world, and come to this same part of Georgia. We expect that to happen. We have every reason to believe that it will happen, because the success that Baxter is going to have will become our Chamber of Commerce message to the rest of the world in the pharmaceutical industry. So, hold on, folks. We got great things that are headed your way. And I am very proud of that, and I hope that you are too. I mentioned the General Assembly passing that piece of legislation. And by the way, if you're married, you file a joint return and have joint income from your spouses. While we were fixing the manufacturing side of things, we also just went ahead and eliminated the marriage tax penalty on Georgia residents who are filing joint returns. Pretty good social policy, if you ask me. Now, we have a lot of other things that are happening, but we have to have that pipeline of workers. We are fortunate that we have some good workers. We are very fortunate that we have, I think, the best technical college system in the entire country. And I know we have the best Quick Start type program, which has been a huge asset to bringing businesses to our state. Kia is another one of those classic examples. And Kia, by the way, is one of our great ambassadors in the international marketplace for why someone should come to Georgia. And not only have they brought Japanese companies that are part of their supply base, they have become an ambassador for us to other companies in unrelated fields who are coming to our state as well.
Korean.
I'm sorry?
Korean.
Where did I say?
Japanese.
I said Japan. I said that. I thought we were going to Korea. South Korea. In fact, they will tell anybody that asks, and sometimes they'll tell you if you don't ask, that the plant in West Point, Georgia is the most efficient production facility that Kia has in the entire world. Now, when President Ahn told me that, I said, "You mean even more efficient than your plants in South Korea?" He said, "Absolutely. We pay lower wages there, but the efficiency of the workers in Georgia more than overcomes that differential in pay. And they are the most efficient place." So, you know, that's good things to say about Georgia workers. And those are the kind of messages that companies like to hear. But I mentioned, and I got away from the General Assembly, I want to thank you for sending these representatives and senators to the state capitol to work with me and with Casey. And with the Speaker. We are very, very fortunate. We don't agree on everything, but that's okay. Sandra still had to come around and see it my way on everything either. But on most things, and the important things, we work together. And you know that drives the Democrats crazy too. They don't want us to be able to get anything done. They want to be able to say that Republicans are good on rhetoric, but they can't govern. I think we have established now for a considerable period of time that Republicans can govern. We can adhere to conservative principles, and we can show that conservative principles work in the marketplace, in the home place, and in the community at large. So I thank them, and I thank you for sending good people to the General Assembly. They are our board of directors. Now, I've got some opponents in our primary for this job that I'm running for again who make a lot of to-do about the fact that they criticize Republicans in the General Assembly at every chance they get. If by some miracle they were to be elected governor, I've got news for them. They've already insulted their board of directors. And if they expect to get anything done, they're not going to get it done that way. You have to work with people. You have to sit down and resolve your differences in a gentlemanly-like fashion and come to a conclusion as to what is best, not for you personally or for your political party, but what's best for the people that sent you to an elected office to do for the citizens of your state. So, thank you for sending good people. But back to the workforce issue. We've got some great things that happened this session of the General Assembly. First of all, the economy has continued to rise. I think we are now in the 45 out of 47 months we have seen month-over-month growth from the previous month in the prior year, and that is a good thing. Our unemployment rate is the lowest that it has been in 5 years. They don't like that either, by the way. They prefer to have high unemployment in our state, us headed in the opposite direction, but we're not going to let that happen, and it's not happening. We have some great things that are going, but workforce is one of the things that we have to concentrate on. And this year, we made it a priority to try to identify further what the government of the state of Georgia can do to facilitate that workforce that our current employers need, and we know prospective employers are also going to need. We identified last year 3 areas where we could not fill jobs that were currently available in Georgia. And I asked the General Assembly, and they concurred, and we changed the rules with regard to our HOPE grant. And that is the grant that pays for tuition at our technical colleges. And we said, if you will pursue one of those degree areas where jobs already exist, we will pay 100% of your tuition cost if you do that. This year, we identified 4 additional areas, and we asked the same thing of the General Assembly, and they concurred, and now we have 7 areas where if a person will pursue a degree or diploma in those 7 areas, the HOPE grant will pay 100% of their cost of tuition. And I think I can rattle off what they are. Last year, it was long distance truck driving, and we still have a shortage of CDL licensed drivers. And if we are as successful as I think we're about to be with the deepening of the Port of Savannah, and those large vessels start coming in there in a few years, we're going to need even more licensed CDL drivers. The other was practical nursing, and then we had early childhood learning. These would be degrees where they could be an assistant teacher in a pre-K program. This year we identified the 4 others: diesel mechanics, welding, and I have not talked to a single manufacturer who tells me that they can find enough qualified welders. And in fact, we had the company JCB, which is an English company located in Savannah that makes the backhoes and the skid steers and things like that. A year or so ago now, they wanted to add a 3rd line, and they had to go to Jacksonville, Florida to find the welders that they needed to do that. We don't need to let that continue to happen. So diesel mechanic, welders, health technicians, as you know, in the health arena, more and more of health delivery is being given by having trained technicians to operate the new equipment and machinery. And then, of course, in the 3rd and the 4th area is that just general information technology. That one continues to grow, and it is growing all over the state. Just a tidbit of information. I found this interesting. I hope you will too. I was asked to go speak to an organization several weeks ago now. They call themselves the American Association of the American Transactional Association. I didn't quite know what that was, but I went and I spoke to them and I thanked them for being in Georgia. And I learned when I was there that 70% of all financial electronic transactions in the entire United States pass through the state of Georgia. Now these are folks you don't see every day. They're in the high-rise building somewhere, and they're working machines and they're working equipment, but they are extremely high-paid people, and they handle a very important part of our nation's economy and the world economy for that reason, for that matter. Excuse me.
Hi, and welcome to this week's edition of The Health Story. My name is Dee Dee Harris. I am the Executive Director of Walton Wellness, a nonprofit located here in Walton County dedicated to the prevention of lifestyle-related chronic illness. Each time I come to you, I like to bring you some type of information I hope is helpful for you or someone you love on your health journey, or bring you some kind of resource or something. And today I'm going to talk about what is on my mind, which is on all of your minds, I am sure, but we are all sick of the cold. We are sick of winter. We're not used to having such a winter. As a matter of fact, I was just having a conversation with one of my friends as I was leaving the gym the other morning, and she said, you know, I've never really hated winter before, but I feel that way this year. And I said, that's because we've never had winter before. We don't typically have this many cold days for this long. So all of us are getting a little stir crazy. Someone else told me that the tourism rate in Florida is up like over 60% what it would normally be at this time, because not just us, but everyone all over the country has been hit so hard by the winter. And with winter and cold, we know also comes a lot of colds and sicknesses, and obviously the flu and those kind of things. Hopefully you've weathered well with being able to keep your family as healthy as possible through the cold. But as it continues, we need to remember to still take care of all of those precautions throughout the winter while it's still kind of germy season. And now, on top of it being cold, we are also starting to see some of that pollen coming in, which affects so many of us with getting the allergic reactions and all of the stuff that happens once the pollen starts coming in. So with all of this cold and being stuck inside, one of the things that I wanted to talk about a little bit was just how can you still be active? How can you still be moving? You know, if you don't belong to a gym, or you don't have a treadmill at your house, or some way of exercising indoors, it's hard to be able to get outside. We had one beautiful day last weekend, and hopefully you were able to enjoy it. But when you just have one day over a course of several weeks, it makes it very difficult to be as active as you would like. So I'm just going to reiterate some tips that we've talked about before, and I've mentioned on the show about how to incorporate just in your daily life some more activity that gets you moving. Remember, it is not good for you to sit more than 2 hours consecutively. So really what they recommend is every hour that you sit is to get up and move around for about 10 minutes. Whether you're stretching or just walking around, just get the blood circulating. So if you have a job that keeps you sitting down, you need to really make sure to consciously think about getting up away from that computer, away from that desk, at least every hour, and just move around. So that's just one way of just very easily just moving, basically. You're not even jogging in place or anything. Also, we've talked about before, and it's an easy way to incorporate some exercise. Even when it's cold, we still have to get to the grocery store, we still have to do those things, and we still have to walk across cold, windy parking lots. So you can help yourself get a little bit warmer on your walk to the store, as well as put a little bit more activity in your day if you park further away from the door. Choose one of those, don't drive around the parking lot 4 or 5 times trying to look for the closest parking spot. Even on those really cold, windy days, look for a parking spot that's a little bit further. You'll get a little bit of extra exercise in your day, and it'll also help you warm up by the time you get into the store if you walk a little bit fast, as you probably will, wanting to get out of the cold. So those are just some simple ways of remembering that it is still important, even though we can't get outside maybe and do some of the activities that we like to do, go for a walk, run, gardening, all of those things that are just around the corner for us, and we can't wait to get here. It's still important to try to move and to just be active, even if you're not exercising or working out per se, but still just moving is so important for your body in so many different ways, your body systems, your muscles, your bones. It's just really important that you move, even though it's so tempting when it's cold and we're stuck inside to just sit down and sit so much. So I hope these are helpful tips for you. I also hope that maybe the next time I come to you, it's a little bit warmer outside and that we will be seeing spring right around the corner so that we can then talk about those fun things we can go outside and do and be a part of. As always, if you'd like some more information, we'd love for you to check us out on the web. It's waltonwellness.org. You'll find all kinds of great tools and information there that will help you. And also you'll find all of our contact information. So if you have a question or want more information about something, you can find us there. Have a wonderful week and stay warm. Thanks for watching.
Hello Walton County, this is Kevin Littlewood, Chairman's Report on Channel 16, Walton Entertainment. As I have for the last year or so, I've used a Walton County map to explain some things that was going on in the county. And now what I'm going to do is give you some updates about what we have out there and some potential new projects or new sites that's going on. Right now, Hard Labor Creek Reservoir, as I've talked about, is down here in the southeast corner, just north of Social Circle. The dam is underway off of, you can see it from Browning Shoals Road. They're doing blasting the spillway down and building the runaround for the dam there. That is well underway in construction. And if you go down Social Circle Fairplay Road now, you can see where the road has been realigned and it comes across you can't get on the road yet, but it's going to be closed here pretty soon. They've built a bridge down there, going to be 750 feet long. It's going to really be something to see once we get it open. Also, Mount Perrin Road, they're raising that a culvert there 15 to 18 feet. That road is currently closed. But Hard Labor Creek is scheduled to be online in late 16 or early 17 to be able to produce water. We are currently working with Social Circle right now as a possibility to run some raw water down to the Social Circle treatment facility and then distribute water throughout the county from there, rather than initially having to build the brand new water treatment facility, which would be $50 to $60 million, and that would be something that could still be programmed long range, but we could actually be producing water if we partner with Social Circle, which is something that we are currently in negotiations and working with, getting some plans to see how that works out. Walnut Grove out off of 138, we're in the process. We've got all the permits on getting the sewer done out there, and what we're doing is the parkway will have sewer. We have some spraying fields down just to the right of 138 outside of Walnut Grove, and that's going to be an economic opportunity for Walton County as well as Walnut Grove, possibly for grocery store, some fast foods and such as that out that way in that corridor out through there. We the Charlotte Rowell, as I talked about last, off of 138, it's close to being completed. We'll be at the end of March, 1st of April. We'll have a ribbon cutting out there. It's going to open up some traffic up to the north part of town off of Highway 11, tying you back into the economic corner out where Walmart and Liberty First Bank and Tractor Supply and Chick-fil-A are. That's going to be an opportunity. I think you'll probably see some type of box retail along that as it goes in because of the amount of cars traveling through there. So got a lot of things going on right here on the Unicia Drive. You'll see that Hitachi is expanding. 250 jobs coming to Walton County in July. That's exciting. That's exciting for us to be having that. Tucker Door, they're looking at an expansion down there, and so I don't know exactly how many jobs they're going to have, but so things are looking well. We're working 2 projects where the old Angel Food building is and around into the industrial park. People are looking at land there, and so there's some opportunities there for the county. And for people looking for work, there'll be a lot of opportunities. Also, the Monroe truck route bypass, whatever it's been called down through the years, I talked with Todd Long with Georgia DOT this past week. The right-of-way is programmed for fiscal year 2017, and the construction is for fiscal year 2018. So, you know, that's just right around the corner now, because we're in fiscal year 2015 starting basically now, and so it's calendar year 14, but really fiscal year 15. So That will be a much needed to get a lot of the truck traffic out from downtown Monroe, and it'll enable those trucks to go around the outside of town and maneuver back up 78 to Highway 11 North, which will enhance your abilities to come downtown and visit with your merchants downtown or eat downtown or whatever. But I think it'll enhance the city of Monroe. So we got a lot of things going on countywide, and look forward to talking to you again and updating you on what's going on. If you ever have any questions, give me a call at 770-267-1316. Thank you.
Hey, my name is Dr. April Mitchell, and I'm a veterinarian at the Monroe Veterinary Clinic. And today I'd like to talk to you guys about our annual Spring Fling, which is going to be held April 6th from 12 to 3 at the Monroe Veterinary Clinic. And this year we are donating all proceeds to our campaign to help spay and neuter the feral cats of downtown Monroe. As a lot of you who have been in Monroe know, there are a large number of feral cats that live in the downtown area. So our plan is to raise some money, set traps, humane traps, catch the cats, and spay and neuter them, tip their ears, and then release them. So as you go through town, you may see these little donation jars, and we really would appreciate the community's help in this matter, because this is truly a community problem. These cats can reproduce really rapidly, and it does drain the wildlife, and if we could spay and neuter them, it would kind of stabilize that colony to where they're not able to reproduce as rapidly at all, and prevent a lot of disease and wildlife desecration. So if anyone would be interested in donating, we'd love to have that, and we'd also love for the community to come out and have a good time with us on that Sunday afternoon. We're going to have pony rides and games for the children. We're going to have a lot of different displays set up and game and door prizes available, and there's going to be free lunch for anyone that wants to come participate. So we would love to see everybody out at the clinic, and our address is 823 East Spring Street, and it's going to be a fun day for everybody, and it's for a great cause for our community. Thank you.
Well, it's not even springtime yet, and we're already starting to get in the kittens and the puppies. So maybe if you're looking to adopt, this is the great place to come. All spring and summer long, we'll be getting in litters of puppies just like these, and kitten after kitten after kitten. So if you want to adopt, come down here. But if you don't want to adopt and you have a pet already, get them spayed and neutered. We can find homes for a lot of them, but really when too many come in, we just can't find enough homes for them in that short of a time. So it's really essential that you get your dog spayed and neutered. There's plenty of places nowadays that do it for a discounted price. Paradox Spay Neuter Clinic is right here in Walton County, and they do it for around $65, $75. So really no excuse to not have it done, because there's just no reason for all these puppies that are unwanted to come into the shelter. So again, we're going to show you some of the dogs and cats that are here if you're looking to adopt. But if you've got a pet at home that's not fixed, take them today and get them spayed and neutered. There's no reason for them to have to come and sit in the pound.
Hello, this is Tony the Tiger. He's a domestic short hair, needs to be neutered, about 2 years old, and he likes loving and is looking for a good home.
Chihuahua mixed male, not neutered, looking for a good home, probably about 2-3 years old.
Got here a really happy and really excited little terrier. His name is Maxwell. He came in as a stray, and so he's looking for a home, but obviously a real good-natured dog, and not too big, will fit perfectly in a small house and love to play with some kids.
All right, we have a female mixed breed. She's about 8 to 10 months old. She's not fixed. She'll need to get fixed. She's a real sweet dog. Her name is Ruthie. I also wanted to let everybody know that it's been about a year since our new ordinance has gone into effect. And to know what the new ordinances are, you need to go to either waltonpets.net or to the county website, and you can check to see all the changes that we've had.
Hey puppy, this right here is a little sweetie, female pit mix, and she just is such a great little pet. Look at that. If you're interested, come and get her.
Mix male, probably about 3 months old, looking for a good home.
Hello, my name is Anita Peters with Peters Realty Professionals in Loganville, Georgia, and I have some beautiful homes to share with you today. Information deemed reliable but not guaranteed. Some of the featured homes are HUD properties, and any registered HUD agent can show and sell you a HUD home. Thanks so much for watching.
We want to thank our sponsors, Creative Artists Video Production, for all of your video needs. Snellville Heating and Air, serving Monroe and Walton County since 1988, for all of your heating and cooling needs. And Creative Signs. No sign is too large or too small for Creative Signs.
What we do to the planet, we do to ourselves. You can help keep America beautiful. Visit KAB.org.